In this economy, the job market is more competitive than ever before, and despite all the high-tech advancements of today's fast-paced workplace, knowing how to do some good old-fashioned things, well, that still works wonders. Dana Langham's here from Robert Half International to tell us about cover letters and how they can still help you land a job. The often, nowadays, forgotten about cover letter. That's still relevant.
It's very relevant.
Well, talk to me. Why is that so?
Even though a lot of the application process is definitely moved online, a cover letter, you shouldn't be underestimated. It's your first chance to make a lasting impression and have the hiring manager see a spark in your cover letter or a tagline that triggers them to print off that resume and put it in front of the right hiring person. So it's important.
All right, and you make a great point there. Print it off. Print it off. Because a lot of people, the university here and several other big corporations now, they do everything online. You do the application online, you upload your resume and whatever else, and you're saying go ahead and do the cover letter and put that with your resume, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's really important, too, when you're applying online that you follow the directions, though.
Oh, yeah.
If they request a cover letter, make sure you put a cover letter on there. But it's really important. It's kind of your start-off commercial to potentially a new job, so you want to make it powerful.
Now, what the things that we put in our cover letter, have they changed? Or are we doing that a little different, or is it still basically the same formula?
It's still highlights and career successes, but you want to make sure it's only a couple paragraphs. It's just little teaser taglines to make the hiring manager want to move down and look over your resume.
What do you think about bullet points?
I love bullet points.
Really? You and a very important person here at WVUA-TV, who shall remain nameless, she said, I don't like cover letters, but if they're bullet points, I read them and I like that.
Absolutely. It's quick, short, to the point, and easy on the eye. So I'm a fan of bullet points.
And those should always be things that illustrate your strengths, correct?
Absolutely.
Super. All right, well, tell us a little bit about your cover letter, just a couple of paragraphs. I think where most people struggle is how do you start? What do you open with?
Well, it's always important to make sure that you don't do the kind of standard dear sir or madam, that you do your research and find the name of the hiring manager if it's available and address it personally to that person. And then tailor your cover letter to the job that you're applying for. Do some research on the company, and if they're looking for a specific skill set, make sure that you highlight if you have that skill set in your cover letter. It shows that you took time in researching that company and that previous or future employer.
Super. So the old to whom it may concern, I'm hardworking, et cetera, wear glasses, whatever. You don't want to do that.
The copy and paste objective that you can get off of Google is not okay.
That's not what you want to do. All right, super. Dana, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You can find out more about Robert Half International online at rhi.com.